Hi, my name is Madimer, and this video is brought to you by emptiness, devoid of passion, distrust, and anger. That's what we feel after the disaster that was the 2023 cinematic, a showcase that was supposed to hype up and excite new, old, and current players, which was just reduced to what people call a tech demo of Summoner's Rift. No champions, no build-up, nothing. I think it's ironic since my first video was why League is still fun. I love this game. I love the champions that are in it. I've never put so much time and effort into this game that I have with any other game. While I'm at work, I think of new and creative things I can experiment with my videos, and when I test them out in my edits, I feel joy and happiness. But looking at the content that has been produced recently, it hasn't made me feel anything. I want things to be better. I want to enjoy this game to the highest level. I want to feel excited and not just during esports times. Wonderful, passionate writers left and right are either being fired or leaving, and that says something about how Riot internally is rotting. Passionate artists, designers, editors put their heart and soul to still make this game enjoyable. And I'm not talking about just in-game. I'm talking about like cinematics, lore, things to hype up like teasers for champions, but those just feel less and less with each year. Silence can be loud, but this is deafening. Games like this shouldn't be made to solely make profit off of skins. They should be used to inspire, to excite, to welcome people in with open arms into a fun and enjoyable world that you made. Not some gray, uneventful cash grab from skins. We heard your apology. Now stick to your word and become that company we saw you as years ago. Not who you've become now. You had passionate people, you still have passionate people in your company who carry the world on their shoulders. Compare all the cinematics. 2018, 13 million views 5 years ago. 315,000 likes and 3.4 thousand dislikes. 2019, 115 million views, almost 9 times the amount of views from the year prior. 4 years ago, 2 million likes and 27,000 dislikes. 2020, 141 million views, 3 years ago, 2.8 million likes and 41,000 dislikes. 2021, 9.1 million views, 2 years ago, 278,000 likes and 4.3 thousand dislikes, a huge difference from 2020's cinematic. And 2022's The Call, 143 million views, only 1 year ago, 838,000 likes and 8.3 thousand dislikes, arguably one of the best cinematics that has come out of League, a glorious showcase of Ornn, Pantheon, Sejuani, Taliyah, Kai'Sa, Leona, Rek'Sai, Olaf. This cinematic, this masterpiece, hypes me to no end. An intense and powerful story of our favorite champions, fighting against the odds stacked against them, accompanying them with beautiful music, outstanding effects, astounding cinematography. Truly a love letter to every player, both casual and competitive. We want this, we want more of it, and not just a once-in-a-year thing. We want more lore, more events, more love and care put into the game that isn't just only for professional players. Then came this year's season cinematic, 2023's The Brink of Infinity. 1.4 million views, released 1 day ago, 28,000 likes, and a staggering 185,000 dislikes. I know all of these likes and dislikes aren't exact since I am using a Chrome extension, but these numbers, regardless, show something is just not clicking with the people at Riot. 2022 brought a Star Guardian event that felt lackluster. The music video for Worlds didn't fit the hype narrative that previous year's music videos felt. And now this? It feels like there are people behind the scenes who tell the designers and the artists that they want this certain thing. They work on it a bit, but when they are shown what is done, they go, no, do it like this. And what they want is absurd and people won't like it at all. Of course, I'm just someone speaking into a mic in my apartment. I have zero idea on how things work in the background, and I'm sure it's more complex than that. No champion should be forgotten only to be played off as, hey, we didn't forget about them, wink, and give them the attention only when people call them out for it. We are tired of skins. We're tired of being let down. We're just tired of everything overall. Reeve3 on Reddit explains that they have big things planned and that we weren't able to know anything at the moment. I just hope it's something that we can love. And that it's Riot Sierras, sorry if I mispronounced that, says on Reddit to give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes. And I'm willing to give it to them. I'm going to give them all of my trust, just as I've been giving it to them ever since I fell in love with the game. And I hope you who are listening do too. I understand if, this is the breaking point. It's your decision after all. Please, I don't want to stop loving this game. Don't allow your colors to fade. Make them brighter than they've ever been. And show us, your audience, your showgoers, show us a performance we will never forget. Just a quick thing before I end the video. I'm sure the artists and designers in Riot fought hard to make something better than this. I don't want anyone to harass them or to be crude towards them. If anything, we should support them even more now with how much they fight to try to bring this game back to its glory days. Thank you. Hope you have a fun and eventful evening. Goodbye.